where I found the bottle the other day. I see another bottle over here right now. It's a Blob top. This is only the second Blob top I've ever found, and it's complete. Check that out. Nice Blob top. Really nice Blob top. Very cool. And anyways, as I was saying, there is what do you call it? A lot of stoneware, like this piece, which has on it some cobalt blue. It would have had a pretty design on it at one time. I can't believe I just found that that bottle here, laying right there. Wow. All right, I haven't a clue what this is. It's threaded metal. So if any of you know what that might be, let me know, please. All right, I'm digging in this mound of dirt. Not really digging, just poking around. There might be something good in here yet. It's a bottle top, probably 1880s. Piece of pattern glass. This other stuff I'll leave there, but I'll keep digging around in there and let you know if I find anything else. Just pulled this broken glass out of the dirt here, and it's not complete, but it's complete enough that I'll take it home. It's probably a bar glass, and it would go back quite a ways. Get some of this out of there to see if there's anything inside of it. Sometimes, excuse me, sometimes you'll find things inside of glasses. Anyways, it would have been a nice old glass, but I'll take it home, wash it up, and it'll display nicely, I think. Well, that's about it at this site. I've dug back a little bit into the embankment, and all I'm finding is broken stuff in there. Although some of the pieces are cool. I'll give you a recap here shortly when I get home of the pieces that I found. That bottle makes my week, maybe my month. That Blob top bottle. Those are so awesome cool. All right, I will see you shortly with the roundup. Okay, I am back at home, and I promised you guys a recap. Now I'm going to show you the bottles, not just the one that I found today, but the ones I've found for the last few days that I've gone over there to that particular site. And so let's take a look. Let me turn this image back around. And there's the beauty that I found today. And after I washed it, I found that it was indeed embossed. J. Quinn and Company, Detroit, Michigan. That is a beautiful bottle. The color of it is just really, really nice. Probably late 1860s, early 1870s. Then there is the whiskey flask that I showed you that I found the other day. And then completely intact too. This is probably a flavoring extract bottle. And then these two pieces are broken, but they will display well. Now I'm going to take you out to the kitchen to show you the other pieces that I found today. All right. I'm not going to pan around here because you'd see what a disaster my kitchen is. But and my kitchen is a disaster because I spend too much time out hunting for artifacts and relics. And I want to show you what I found just the last couple days where I found those bottles. Now I found today, none of this, I haven't cleaned any of this. This is a bar glass. It's broken, but I will clean it, and it should display quite well with the other pieces. This is CJ, by the way. That's Charlie's little girl, and she's got to get involved with everything I do, and I love that. Then there was this broken Saginaw beer bottle, and it says Poison Brewing Company, Saginaw, Michigan. And I've actually dug up a complete bottle like this about 10 years ago when I lived over on Stevens Street, and it was a beautiful bottle, actually. Then there is also this piece of a bottle, which is from a liquid ozone made in Chicago, and I do have a complete one of those that I found along the riverbank. I think it was last year. And then you see a lot of these, but it's just a top of a stopper top bottle. Going back again to the 1870s, 1880s on that. Then has a big piece of a cow bone. And then this ornamental glass, it's all dimpled like. And it's curved, so it's probably part of some kind of a, I would think part of some sort of whiskey flask or decanter. There was a lot of stoneware, and this piece has on it some embossing, but not enough that I can tell the company. And it's brown glazed inside and it's salt glazed on the outside. And then there were a lot of salt glazed pieces. This could not be to that piece because it's different color, but it is still brown inside. You can't, yeah, sniff that stuff. You're gonna sneeze, yeah. Let's see what else. There's some interesting pieces here. This is a piece of mottled pottery. It's or ceramic. Stoneware, excuse me. It's again glazed brown on the inside, and it has this nice salt glaze on the outside that's brown and I guess gray. Let's see. This is just a yellow base from what was probably a bowl of some sort. I'm not going to bore you with all these pieces. As you can see, I found a whole lot of pieces of, ceramics. I think I showed this piece to you out there when I found it, and it has some blue on it, a cobalt blue. It would have had a nice pattern on it, as so many did at that day, and they are very desirable. I mean, if you find a whole one. This is another different ceramic piece again, or porcelain piece. Again, glazed brown on the inside, and it is a yellowish gray on the outside. And this is the base of a crock, brown inside, and it is glazed, salt glazed. This almost, I believe, would have been an ovate pot. Too bad that wasn't intact, but it is what it is. This, look at this inside. You can see how it was made on a wheel, probably. And it is, I believe, stop that, little one. Stop that. I believe it is from an inkwell or a ginger beer or something of that nature. And that's a electrical insulator connector. Here we have part of it would have been some kind of a pot. I don't think it would have been a chamber pot, but it could have been. And it is more of a white glaze. More white. It looked like there was some lettering on there, but there's not. Let's see what else we got here that is worthy talking about. I showed this the other day, but I'll show it again. Look at the pretty pastel colors in it. I don't know what it was to. It was to something quite dainty. Very pretty. Here's another piece of pottery or ceramics that's different again. Brown on the inside and a yellowish glaze. Salt glaze on the outside. The base of the yellow piece you remember I showed you a minute ago, this is probably the base to that piece. I'll see if they fit together at some point. This is gray salt glaze. That might go to this piece that I was just talking about. This is part of a flower pot. Flower pots didn't change much over the years. This is pretty patterned glass that I would use in some craft projects. Here, glazed on the inside brown. Pretty much unglazed on the outside. What else have we got here? It's pretty much more the same. So anyways, that's what I found. It'll all get washed up and it'll be put together in a display specifically from this business on Michigan and Niagara, or not Michigan, it would be Niagara and Hamilton, I believe it is. Okay, what do you say, CJ? Want to tell everybody bye and see you later? Say bye-bye. She's going to be too busy making herself pretty, but she's already so pretty. All right, thanks for watching. Love you all very much, and God bless you. I want to apologize to you for the orientation of the phone when I'm taking pictures. I try to remember to keep it in the correct position so that it'll be, vertical or horizontal, whatever the heck it is. But anyways, I get screwed up on a few of the images, as you'll see, and I apologize for that. I'm getting better at it, though, I think. So just wanted to let you know that. God bless you all again. Love you all very much.